During the 2014 and 2015 season, 159 deer have been harvested and deer car collisions have dropped to 137. Jennifer Smith said in addition to the Healthy Michigan Plan, 1.7 million people are enrolled in Medicaid for 2015. Novels based off of movies such as Broken, Still Alice, and kids' books like Divergent are among the most popular. Following Eamon's instruction, I got my DNA in its 1.5 milliliter tube. Thank you for joining us tonight. If you have any questions or comments on Home TV's programming, please contact us at 517-349-1232 or visit us online at hometv.net. I'm Qing Zhang, and on behalf of everyone at Home TV, thanks for watching and have a great night. On the other side of this pond, there will be the new multifamily buildings, and some trees on that side will be cleared for the buildings. The Meridian Township Parks and Recreation Department will administer a number of youth sports events such as basketball, baseball, softball, and football for Williamston children. Hello, I'm Qing. Next on Meridian Live's Township Board meeting tonight, we'll hear the introduction of 2 new police officers to the township and the summary of the 2014 Deer Management Program. Michigan State Police Director said the safety of our students and educators is of paramount importance. It just issued a list of recipients of $4 million school safety grant. In Meridian Township, Haslett Public Schools got nearly $60,000 from the grant, while Okemos got more than $20,000. The financial director of Haslett Public Schools, Steve Cook, said they had submitted a specific plan to the competitive state grant program.
We identified about 27 doors throughout our district that needed replacement. So that's what we're going to be spending most of the money on, about $47,000 of the $57,000.
Okemos Public Schools have different plans to use the grant.
We ended up with the ability to increase the number of lock systems that we have in our building for security. We're able to get a portable application that goes on our phones that we can use. It's called the Rave, that can be used to notify police and staff during any type of an emergency situation without going through the 911 system.
According to Michigan State Police, the schools have to spend the funds before September 2015. More than 200,000 students will benefit from the coming safety improvement. The State Review Committee includes members from school associations and police and education departments. They had put priority to applications that will secure access points at school buildings, which they believe is a cost-effective way to improve security. In Meridian Township, Qing Zhang, Home TV. The open enrollment period for people to shop for health coverage has ended on February 15th. More than 340,000 Michigan residents found their health plans through the health insurance marketplace, exceeding last year's total of 270,000 people.
There were 16 plans offered in Michigan this year, and that was we're one of the states with the most that had that to offer.
This is the first year that people will be fined for not having health coverage. The fine for not having coverage in 2014 is either 1% of your yearly household income or $95 per person, depending on which is higher.
So if they can prove that they were not aware that they were going to be penalized for not having insurance, then they can get back into the marketplace and try and get coverage during that time period.
Jennifer Smith said in addition to the Healthy Michigan Plan, 1.7 million people are enrolled in Medicaid for 2015. In Lansing, Qing Zhang, Home TV. Michigan Swimming's historical center and Hall of Fame looks quiet and a bit isolated from the outside, but it is another thing inside. People of different genders and ages joined in opening reception of a new exhibit named New Warring Women Proud to Serve. It focuses on the experience of Michigan female veterans through the perspective of the state's only remaining all-female American Legion post, New Warring Post 535.
The presentation was wonderful. They even had a World War II veteran who I think is the longest serving post commander, and she was here to talk about her experiences, and hopefully that will just inspire other women veterans to get involved.
Amber said the post is made up of 23 members, including 9 World War II veterans, and some ones returned from Iraq and Vietnam. She said besides memorizing women's service in the military, an all-female post has its particular significance.
Women, you know, if they want to join our post, they feel more comfortable about talking to us about maybe their experiences. We can talk more openly if anybody had any problems with sexual harassment or anything like that.
The exhibit shows what those female veterans went through and how they handle things during their service.
I have seen the exhibit. It's very, very nice, and it really highlights a lot of women from this area that have served.
State Commander for the American Legion, Department of Michigan, Jim Wally said, "We are one of the friendliest states to female veterans." In Lansing, Qing Zhang, HOMTV. Andrea Kirk graduated from the Michigan State University Natural Science Department. During the Science Festival, she volunteers in an information booth where she hands out program guides and gives directions to visitors. She says the event attracts a lot of people.
Yesterday I walked through the exhibit with my son and it was very crowded, I'd say a couple of hundred people. Today I'm volunteering here at the booth and we probably have seen 100.
The Lansing State Journal Expo Zone has nearly 50 hands-on activities, such as a table with skins and scales of native Michigan animals, and a rock display with fossils from 300 million years ago, much earlier than dinosaurs. I stopped at a DNA extract experiment and invited a presenter to show me how to drag my DNA in front of my eyes. Following Eamon's instruction, I got my DNA in its 1.5 milliliter tube. The presenter, Eamon Winship, is a member of the biochemistry club that organizes the project. He talks about the importance of DNA.
Many people didn't even know that you could visualize the DNA, and the DNA is so central to life as we know it on Earth.
Winship says with so many medical applications, you need a knowledge of science. What we see here is just the tip of the iceberg. In East Lansing, Qing Zhang, HOMTV. This past weekend, many families found fun after the sun went down. People from all parts of the Lansing area gathered at North Meridian Road Park. 13-year-old Shannon McNerney says it was her first time at the event. She enjoyed the hot chocolate and warming up by the bonfire.
Usually it's really cold in the winter and most kids are bored and stay inside and play video games and other things. So it's good to get out every once in a while.
It really gives you a chance to get out and play and have fun. And it gives you energy.
All these activities are part of the Family Winter Sports Weekend, hosted by the Meridian Township Parks and Recreation Department. There are more activities going on through the end of February, including skiing, swimming, archery, and air pistol shooting. Most events are free or have reasonable prices. In Meridian Township, Qing Zhang, HOMTV. 8 years ago, Sydney Ahrens joined Camp Kasum when her mother was going through cancer.
I really wanted a place where I could get away from the cancer, and that Camp Kasum really gave me that escape, along with my 2 younger brothers. And so all 3 of us have been going to camp, and we've gotten so much out of it. We've gotten a family, we've gotten friends, and we've really got the affection and love that we really needed during that hard time.
In Camp Kasum's biggest fundraising event, Make the Magic, more than 160 guests are trying to help by joining the auctions, listening to stories from campers' families and volunteers about the magic that Camp Kasum has made and what magic they are expecting to happen this year.
At Camp Kasum at Michigan State, we started in 2005 with 30 campers, and since then we've grown to 90 campers in the summer of 2014 and 120 campers this coming summer.
As a national organization, Camp Kasum has operated in over 64 universities. They will send 5,000 children to camps this summer, but Director Collar said that is not enough.
There are 3 million children in the United States that have a parent affected by cancer. So even though we're growing rapidly, there's still so much more that we can do.
This year, Sydney Ahrens will join the camp again, but not as a camper, but as a counselor to help other children like her.
Camp Kasum is just a great organization. It's helped me, and I know it's helped many others, and events like this really make the magic happen.
In Meridian Township, Qing Zhang, HOMTV.